Welcome to Huts of New Zealand. In this series I will travel to backcountry huts all around New Zealand to record, review and rate my experiences to give you a better idea of what to expect when you go hiking around our beautiful country. Today I'm heading out to Peach Cove Hut, an 8-bunk serviced hut located within Bream Scenic Reserve in Northland New Zealand. From Whangarei, head east through Onarahi onto Whangarei Heads Road. After 26 km, continue onto Ocean Beach Road, and after another 3 km, turn right to reach the Peach Cove carpark. The carpark is very small and basic, and also serves as the driveway for a few private residences, so make sure you leave room to get past and don't park beyond the sign. The sign has some interesting information about the scenic reserve and the various tracks available to walk within it. Before setting off, make sure you lock your vehicle and don't leave any valuables behind. The track to Peach Cove Hut is 3 km long with 200 metres of climb and takes about 1 hour to walk. It is easy, well graded and suitable for almost anyone. After walking down the gravel driveway, the true start of the track is marked by another information sign and a disinfecting station to help prevent the spread of Kori dieback. Make sure you clean and spray your shoes before continuing on. Aided by plenty of steps, the track climbs up the spur through patchy manuka scrub and farmland until passing through a gate and into the more established native broadleaf forest with lots of birdlife. Above the 200 metre contour line, the undulating track begins to level out as it bends towards the saddle at the top of the ridge. There's some great ocean views and a bench seat here, making it a great place to rest after the climb. Not long after joining Te Whara track, the track to Peach Cove Hut turns left and immediately begins descending very steeply back down the other side of the ridge. There's exactly 818 steps to go down, so be careful and go easy on your knees as you'll need them to climb back out. One of the sets of steps was damaged when I went down, so I just followed the yellow tape to get back on track. As you descend towards Peach Cove, the trees get bigger and the vegetation gets thicker. And once you drop down to a flat terrace and past the Purakawa tree on top of a huge boulder, you'll soon arrive at Peach Cove Hut. Peach Cove Hut was originally built sometime before 1970 by the Whangarei Tramping Club. It has changed a bit over the years with the removal of the fireplace and the addition of the large wooden deck outside. Today, Peach Cove Hut remains a small and basic hut with 8 bunks on shared platforms, a fold-down table with chairs, a large bench with some pots and pans, windows with mesh screens, candle holders, a smoke alarm and a roof skylight. The hut is locked by a pin pad on the door, so you'll need to book the hut in advance to receive the code. Outside there's a large platform deck with picnic tables and chairs, drying lines, a composting toilet, don't forget your toilet paper, and a roof-filled water tank with a sink and a tap. You'll need to filter or boil the water before use, as it is often quite dirty. There's also no guarantee that the tank will have any water at all, especially during a dry summer, so I recommend packing a few extra litres, enough to last you a couple of days. Also, make sure you bring warm clothes as there's no heating at the hut and campfires are not permitted. I arrived on a warm December evening, so after settling in and chatting with the other hut goers, I followed the track down to the beach to explore the rock pools, watch the shorebirds and enjoy the sunset. The sandy section of the beach was beautiful in the evening light, and it would be a decent place to go for a dip when the sea is calm. After night crept in, I prepared my dinner, and as I quietly ate, a moorpork watched me from its perch in a nearby tree. At night, the forest comes alive with nocturnal birds, and if you listen closely, you'll hear the calls of the Kiwi. Before long, it was getting quite late, so I quietly joined the others inside the hut and went to bed for the night. Make sure you have good hut etiquette, and bring earplugs just in case of snoring. After a calm and quiet night, I enjoyed the beautiful morning with a hot chocolate before packing up my gear and getting ready for the day. Remember to clean and sweep the hut and sign into the hut logbook. And after one last visit to the beach, I put on my shoes and headed back up the endless stairs on my way out to the car park. If you have the time, I recommend taking a detour by turning right and continuing along Te Whara track for half an hour to reach the highest point of Bream Head. At 476 metres, the peak is exposed and dangerous, but offers the best panoramic views of the surrounding area. The whole Te Whara track is 7.5 km and it's a great day walk showcasing the best of Bream Head from Ocean Beach to Urquhart's Bay. It is also part of Te Araroa, New Zealand's ultimate through hike, which travels from Cape Reinga to Bluff. Nearby Mount Manaia is another awesome mountain to climb. Taking about an hour to reach the 420 metre high summit, it also provides spectacular views and makes for a great day walk. Mount Manaia, along with Bream Head and the Hen and Chicken Islands, make up the remnants of a large 50-kilometre wide volcano which erupted 20 million years ago. The jagged pillars at the top of the remaining hills are made up of durable solidified magma which has survived millions of years of erosion. The slopes of these hills are draped with incredible broadleaf pohutukawa forests, with some trees harbouring epiphytes within their canopies. The forest at Bream Head and around Peach Cove Hut is very special, providing a haven for a range of endangered native species, including plants, birds, reptiles, and even snails. You'll also come across a few predator traps which help to protect the native species. You can learn more about the reserve by visiting the Bream Head Conservation Trust website. Peach Cove Hut is an amazing place to stay the night or to visit on a day walk. The track has lots of steps, but it's a short and easy walk, and I think it would be a great beginner tramp for families with young children. It's got great views, awesome wildlife, and a beautiful beach 5 minutes from the hut, and it's even got cell phone reception. Overall, the hut is in good condition, and even though it's only small, it's very suitable for the area. It's one of the only huts in New Zealand located by the ocean, and it can even be reached by boat. However, it doesn't get much sun during winter, and with no heating, it can get very cold and damp. I only recommend staying overnight in summer when you can make the most of the long hot days by relaxing on the deck and swimming at the beach. I'd give Peach Cove Hut 3 stars. It's a great little hut that's well worth a visit during the summertime. Bookings are required all year round, and a few days before your stay, you'll receive an email with the code to the pin pad. Check out the dock website in the description below for more information on prices and availability. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of the huts of New Zealand. Whoa! Jesus, just about came at me.